Hi, beautiful life co-creators. How are you feeling? We sit outside in this beautiful day near my friend tree. Hi tree! Welcome in this video. My name is Virginie Anna, founder of Life Creation, where I work as intuitive counselor and positive transformation coach. In this video, I want to tell you 5 keys COVID-19 teach me. But before we begin, let me be honest with you. This is one of my first videos, so you will probably see me read at times. It is because I have a script. I want to be sure I stay focused on the subject and I tell you everything that I want to tell you in this video. But before we begin, let me ask you also a question. Did you also notice the last year what happened in our society? Did you also feel that the world was going crazy? Did you also have the feeling that something had to change? Well, when all that story about this coronavirus began, I decided to look at it from another point of view. So let me share this point of view with you. I believe that every symptom of disease is an alarm bell from our true self, telling us that we are no more aligned. It has a deepest cause than just the symptoms or whatever the symptom is or the symptoms are. That we call the psychosomatic guides us to find the deepest cause of disease. When we look at the etymology of the word psychosomatic, it comes from the ancient Greek psyche, the mind, and somatikos, the body. Psychosomatic stands for psychological causes of physical disorder, but it goes much deeper than that. So why is psychosomatic so important? Well, the answer is because it gives us the key to heal disease. It tells us what the solution is to solve problems that cause the symptoms. As you probably know, the main target of this coronavirus are the lungs. The lungs are the organs that filter the air that we breathe in all our body. In the psychosomatic, the lungs symbolize the life that circulates in us. And as the focus goes to the lungs that could be weakened by this virus, let me tell you the keys that this virus taught me. Yeah, I'm turning my page. Key number 1, transform your life. Since the lungs are the organs of respiration that transform the air for the whole body, and since air symbolizes life, this invites us to transform our lives. As each one of us is concerned from close or far by the pandemic, this is a general invitation to transform our lives. And those who still live in the old paradigm are forced to do it. At this moment, nothing looks like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Everything is changing very quickly. Those who already are awakening and transforming will adapt much more easier than others. As Louise Hay says, those who are flexible as the willow tree will easily adapt when the wind of change is blowing. Key number 2. What is the meaning of your life? The last year, more and more people felt anxious, depressed, burned out, mixed up, lonely, and overwhelmed, as well as revolted against life and against the walls that society has set into place. They came to ask themselves, as I did, what is the meaning of life? Did I came here to go to school, to earn money, to pay my bills? Was I born to get a job, get married, raise children, retire and die? Is this the meaning of life? Is it truly the effort to live it? I am here to tell you, dear life co-creators, that the meaning of life is much more deeper and larger than that. I repeat that for you. The meaning of life is much deeper and larger than that. And it brings us to key number 3. What is the place of spirituality in your everyday life? Many people confuse spirituality with religion, or say that spirituality is a hobby and is not life. As child, I heard this. Spirituality comes if and only if there is time left after work and duty. I can now assure you, dear life co-creator, that it is something else. Spirituality is life, and life is spiritual. And COVID-19 is here to teach us that the time has come to experience everyday life as spiritual. Key number 4, drop the mask. Many people, if not everybody, project an image of themselves that is not who they truly are. We live life guided by subconscious programmings that we inherited from our parents or our grandparents, caregivers, society. We have built a false self that stops us to live the abundant and happy life we came here to live. Many of us have forgotten who we really are because we have developed a strategy to survive as child in unhealthy families as our parents did and our grandparents. Dear life co-creators, COVID-19 teaches us that the time is now to drop the mask and show our true self and live authentically. Let everybody know who you truly are. Do it for yourself and for your future self. He will be so grateful. The final key is this one, key number 5. Accept to take some time for yourself and clean up your life. Is it not what everyone is forced to do at this moment? Take time for themselves, eventually for their loved ones and their families? Unfortunately, too much people are living in fear, glued to their television, letting the media instill more and more fear to get more and more anxious. Others avoid taking time for themselves and still focus on fulfilling the needs of others first. But I'm sure that a certain amount of people, as I am, and maybe you are, accept and enjoy this time to come back to themselves, clean up their life and find a new meaning or just the true meaning of their life. We are invited to only keep the responsibilities that are ours and return to their rightful bearers the responsibilities that we took on our shoulders but are not ours. To ask for help and to see that life is easier and more beautiful when we do it is also an invitation of now. A last thing I learned from the actual situation of COVID-19 and this coronavirus is that we lived in a system based on a narcissistic cult, where a few people decided to have the power on others and control them in order to fulfill the emptiness and the shame they feel inside. So thank you, coronavirus and COVID-19, to confirm us that taking back our responsibility, that means knowing that we always have the choice of how we deal with every situation that show up in our life, as well as letting others making their own choice, is actually part of taking our power back. thank you to confirm me that taking control back on my own life and step out of the narcissistic cult makes me step into a new life where everything is okay and where the sun is shining and the birds are singing. And I invite you to join me in this new life. So here you have it, the 5 keys that COVID-19 taught me. But before we leave, I want to let you with a question. What are the keys that COVID-19 taught you? I will be happy to read your comments and your answer in the comments below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I want to thank you also if you already subscribed to my channel, and if you didn't yet, I invite you to push the button below and share this video with everybody it can help. I'm already happy to see you in the next video. Enjoy your day, your magic day, and take good care of you. Bye!